Welcome back to Character Select. Dave and Savin back for more Pillars of Eternity. We have finally begun advancing the plot once more. There's just so much.
What now?
I'm gonna kill the thing. No, I'm good.
No! Stop killing animals, you monster. What's wrong with you?
That actually makes me realize something on the capture. I'm sorry, everybody. I forgot to turn on capture cursor. There we go. Now we can see. Oop. Muskrooms. Oh, fuck. Forest lurkers. How will we ever defeat them?
If you keep getting your ass kicked after turning off level scale, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
I promise nothing.
I know, but I'm quite
What's the line? I expected nothing and I'm still disappointed.
Yep.
Oh, we forgot to rusticate Nua. Damn it. Would you fucking do something, Paladina? Jesus. 100% chance to succeed. Fucking ridiculous is that?
Show 'em how it's done! Yeah?
Do. Not that we need all these resources anymore, but you know, we're here. There's a lot of Audra here. Is this Elfland?
No, this is Native American land.
Ah, I see.
The Elves are the major colonial power in the world. See, Elf.
Oh, Audra gone.
Although really there just aren't ethno-states in this setting. Archimedes.
It only does one thing.
And it bounces afterwards. Just put on what you're gonna kill last and it'll bounce around. It's not Tane's chaotic form, but it's still quite fun.
I forgot. Oh, I'm stuck.
Well, you're in melee now.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking die. Great.
Quick summon a dog.
Summon noble creature.
Assuming also maybe second one
And I'm
instead.
dead.
Never mind.
I'm very dead.
Yes, you are. Remember what I was saying just a couple minutes ago?
Shh. I told you I promised nothing, and you're still disappointed. Shut up.
Somehow.
Oh my good baby Jesus. Is this once per encounter? No, it's
no,
two
it's
per
once
rest.
per
Okay.
Two per rest, yeah. Goodbye, you dog.
Drop a train on him. There we go. Maybe you guys should concentrate on this one for just a second.
Move to the second wind turns.
He's fine. He's fine. Everybody's fine. Victory is achieved. It's cool. Itumak died, but nobody cares. This is an Audra archway? Huh. Oh, for God's sake, why are there so many of these things around here? Why do I keep wandering into them? I'm gonna die. Uh-oh. Are these are considered spirits. You're not the right person. That is vessels, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, only vessels. Okay. Get interdicted. Get blown up.
Yeah.
Get silently scrammed.
Dead on.
She's petrified. Okay, cool. That's fine. Yeah, they're immune to prone. Okay. Run away! Ed, why are you dying? Ed?
Frankly, why wouldn't he?
Yeah, he's straight quote-unquote dead. That's not good.
I got back up. No, it's gone.
No,
It will be in a moment.
yeah, he's not having a great day.
Can you second wind him?
No, he has no endurance left.
I know he's got enough to. He's only missing a little bit. Try it. It is long enough. Yeah. See.
All right. Rainblade, Earthblade.
It's only the gray part of his health bar that's.
Don't think I.
Your wizard is doing nothing in the background, by the way.
I mean, you can't fucking do worse to us at this point.
Hey there.
Are they immune to this? No. What damage does Silent Scream do? I don't even remember. Raw damage. Nothing is immune to raw damage, right?
Correct.
We're gonna need to take a nap after this. Just a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, you are. Try the burning. Got a little 4 spells. The one to the second.
Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah, that one. Shiny Beacon.
Ready, watch it.
Well, we didn't die.
Told you.
We just
I'm gonna go back to
mostly...
Cade Noah.
We just mostly died. It's fine.
Hey, there's a dead guy.
What?
So there's a dead guy.
Oh, there is a
him.
dead guy.
No, I mean, if there's a camping supply right there, I mean, you might as well.
Whoa. Dead adventurer. Like most adventurers, he has ceased to be. Alright, let's go.
That's deep, man.
The fuck? Are those stairs?
Kinda.
Can't go into it, but looks interesting. Oh, okay. I forgot about the ghosts.
Anyone suspected of treachery must be reported at once.
Okay.
Good, you have come. You have heard of the recent defections from our order caused by this apostate in Kratom?
Yes, I have.
Answer.
Sorry, go ahead.
An answer floats to the surface of your consciousness, remembered from ages ago.
Did I, in a past life, interact with Theos? Is that what that's implying?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
This is a dangerous woman whose lies spread like plague. She inspires chaos, sows conflict. Because of these unusual circumstances, I am speaking to all our initiates personally to ensure there is no more dissension.
You mean because she was one of us?
Who she was no longer matters. If her following continues to grow, there will be war, and all our work will be undone.
Is he talking about Lady Webb?
Nope.
You were recruited from Kratom, were you not? You must have known this heretic woman, Yavara.
Be very careful about the decision you make here. It is important.
Can you tell me why, or is it spoilers?
Look at the options you have. It defines a important relationship with Iovara. Or, in certain cases, does not. Being in love with her, or having been her sister, for example, are rather important aspects of a potential previous incarnation of your soul.
She's my sister.
This is deeply troubling. She cannot be your sister, not anymore. For the love of the gods, you must destroy all feelings you have for her.
I understand.
What I ask is no simple thing, but this is the only way I can keep your soul safe. I am trusting you to remain loyal to the gods in this. If you do not, you will have greater powers than me to answer to. But you will answer to me as well.
I understand, Your Eminence. So, I read a thing, I posted it online to where you might have seen it, about the correct way to write things, or advice for writing things, and one of the first notes was, never introduce plot-important things in the second half. We've never heard of this Iovara lady, and we're in Act 3. Seems weird. But it is what it is.
That said, you have, well, I don't want to spoil it, but you're not entirely correct.
Okay.
Estramorwn still.
Okay.
Estramorwn?
The warrior saunters over, a sneer of suspicion visible beneath streaks of paint. He glances at your gear before favoring you with a long look. Another fugitive from the burning city. The 6 tribes of Erglanfath welcome you to Twin Elms.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Before you
Okay, I didn't realize that was who was in control. Continue.
Before you lies the Hearthsong district. You are free to explore it, but do not let your feet stray into the other districts. Those are forbidden to Estramorwn.
Why is it forbidden to enter the remaining districts of Twin Elms?
Twin Elms is a sacred city built where the first keepers of the stone, that would be the Ingwithans, met the builders. Or sorry, I guess the builders are the Ingwithans.
Okay.
It exists alongside the work of the builders, and it is a place, the only place in all of Erglanfath where it is permitted to set foot among these sacred places. The Estramorwn, however, do not have proper respect for the stones here. His words trigger something in your memory. You see an image of a perfect cube of Adra. Just as quickly, the image fades. A leader of one of the tribes could give you the permission of the city. Only Anamanfath Bethwell is present in the passage of the Six today, and she has her own troubles. His head jerks at a long hut in the middle of the district. You have other questions about Twin Elms?
I haven't heard of the Keepers of the Stone.
The oldest of the 6 tribes. He points the tip of his sword at a long hut behind him. Up the stairs and into the passage of the Sixth. This is where our Anamanfath gather. Bethwell, the Anamanfath of the Gilded Compass, can tell you more. Guided Compass.
Who are the builders?
You know them as the Ingwithans. To us, they are the builders, creators of the sacred places that we guard to this day.
What can you tell me about Twin Elms?
This city is sacred to all Glenfathans, as it is the place where our ancestors first encountered the builders. That fated meeting turned our people from generations of wandering to a permanent home among the builders' relics. When the builders commanded us to settle here, they allowed us the unique privilege to live among their structures here. It is the only place in Air Glanfath where this is permitted. The sacred city is divided into 4 districts: Hearthsong, the Commons District; Old Song, the site of our temples; Elms Reach, home of the Demulgan and the Druids; and the Burial Isle, which is the most sacred place in the city.
Well, that's all I wanted to know. I'll keep your words in mind.
Best that you keep your visit brief. Word has reached our ears that the riots have ended, and the gates of Defiance Bay have opened once more. There you go.
See ya. Just immediately.
Bye-bye.
Is it First Fire?
First Fires.
Yeah. So the people that attacked us at the very beginning of the game are these same people, but a different tribe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same civilization, different
Segani.
settlement
I
of
had heard
them.
that women do the hunting in Nasitak, but wasn't sure if I could believe it until I met you.
And I thought it was our raw meat diet that made us strange.
Well, that too, honestly.
Here, take the bell lady. I'm sure it'll be fine. She's not crazy or anything. Probably. So I guess I'm going to the Crucible Knight's place, right?
Yes, you are.
It's the only place I know of that has a forge, so...
Yep. Well, lots of places have a forge, but this is the correct forge.
After all this, I swear to God, this blade isn't going to be fucking worth it. But
It is a quite good sword, and it does carry over into Pillars 2, if you rebuilt it.
Excellent. Don't mind me. I incited riots in your city, but, you know, don't mind me. It's probably fine.
On me.
Go ahead.
Even I didn't believe the dozens would go that far. Now we know what we're up against.
I found all the pieces of this ancient sword. Do you think you could repair it?
Aye, and 'twould be a privilege too. Not often you get to lay eyes on such fine craftsmanship. He runs a cow's finger along the edge of one of the shards. This blade'll take some time, but I guarantee it'll be worth it. It's an XP. Finest work I've ever done, if I may say so. It's only a shame I can't take all the credit for it. Something else?
Damn, whole bunch of XP.
Yep.
Alright.
The Blade of the Endless Paths. So it is superb.
5 damage
It's
reduction
attack.
bypass, plus 20% attack speed, plus 10 accuracy granted to an ally attacking the same target. An Adiran explorer once heard a legend of the Ingwithan tomb filled with the Dead Empire's greatest treasures. Dead set on making a name and a fortune for himself, he had one of the finest smiths of the Deerwood craft a blade worthy of his task. Descended into a place known as the Endless Paths of Odd Nuan, was never heard from again. His possessions were scattered by the strange evils that dwelled within, and his priceless blade was shattered. And we can make it freeze things, or burn things, but not corrode
Hell
things
yeah.
or shock things.
Not yet. You could go find stuff to,
Also, it's an S-Talk, and you know who's really good with S-Talks?
This boy.
Jesus, it's even stronger. DR reduction.
Yeah.
Marking. Rending fine? Rending is 3 DR bypass. He also
It
gets a...
frankly doesn't matter. It's fine versus superb. It's 15% versus 45%. Look at that. the Zweihander.
It's not quite as Zweihander, but yeah, it's pretty awesome. Zweihanders have generally a more ornate hilt. Or crossguard, at least. Usually a
Yeah,
really
but it did
big
have
one.
the iconic second guard on the blade.
Yes, which I don't know what the purpose of that is, except to maybe keep it from hitting the main crossguard. But it seems like it's really just a... Hey, cool. There you go. It's...
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not obviously an expert on fucking blade craft, but it does seem like it doesn't make sense. Alright, back to Hearthsong? Sure.
Oh, I bet I know what that's for.
What?
Because the blade behind those extra quillins isn't sharpened, so you can hold the fucking sword there.
Oh, it's for offhand blocking. Gotcha. Stalgear? Oh, that's a big...
Stelgar, it's a saber-toothed tiger.
I've never been this far into Glanfath before.
I don't think anybody really has, except all these people here.
Sorry, I can't hear you under your frog helm. Oh yeah, there's a super important quest we got to do here. We have to kidnap a baby.
I'm sorry. No, we did that at Neverwinter Nights and it wasn't worth it.
Yes, but in this game it is worth it.
God.
You raise her and she shows up in the sequel.
Oh my god. Am I kidnapping her from terrible circumstances at least?
Yes, this time it's actually completely justified.
As opposed to, I'm taking your baby. Why? Because I can?
Fuck you, lady. Yeah, that was awful in Neverwinter Nights. In this game, it makes sense.
It almost makes me feel bad that we didn't continue with the Underdark expansion, Hordes of the Underdark, because if you kidnap the baby in Shadows of Undertide, it does carry over to Hordes of the Underdark. But
Yep.
Shadows of Undertide was just such a fucking slog. I never want to go back.
Yep.
We did kill a dragon, though. But
I don't know if I should go through with this. Make the trade deal with the Anamainfath.
okay.
If a Valiant deal with the Glanfathens weakens the Deerwood, it could mean war for the Republics in the future.
What other options do you have?
I could put the idea in the Anamainfath's head that the Republics are not interested in exclusive trade, but limited trade of goods that they do not already trade with the Deerwoodens.
So wait, I'm sorry. What is her quest again? I've totally completely
So
forgotten.
she was sent here to make a trade deal with the people of Erglanfa.
Yeah.
Basically, the Republics are trying to monopolize trade with them while the Deerwood is severely weakened.
So that the Deerwoodens don't have anybody to trade with and therefore suffer.
Mm-hmm.
And the Republics get a whole bunch of money. And she's basically saying, that's not okay, dude.
Yes, but however, Pelagina is fanatically loyal to the Republics, so
Right.
she is somewhat conflicted as a paladin who is oathed not to any god, but to the Republics.
Right. It's the right thing to do. The Deerwoodens are at the mercy of the Republics, and they don't even know it. Your actions today can prevent further suffering. She nods her head resolutely.
It's the one in the middle.
Oh, there's somebody in the middle. Right. I'm sorry. She fucking blends. Look how much she blends in. Jesus.
She's very short, yes.
Another Estramorwn. What do you want?
Yeah, well, this woman's young for an elder and looking to prove herself, I think.
Yeah, it's usually the case with people put into positions of power. I'm looking for another who passed through the city.
Few Estramorwn are given the freedom of our sacred city. That you ask for this person is suspicious. There are reasons we don't let you Estramorwn roam our sacred city. Reasons I am coming to understand.
Has something happened recently?
More than I care to think about.
Looters have grown bolder at the sites of the builders.
Oh,
The people of Defiance Bay set fire to their own city.
yeah, a little
And
bit.
every week, the 3 Tusk Stelgar bring news of more desperate settlers pushing at our borders, trying to escape their plague of Anolfane children.
No.
Suddenly, you feel the presence of someone else in the hall. The Empath continues to glare at you, but something has stepped out of her skin and reaches out to you.
Permitting more strangers the freedom of the city is out of the question right now. Go and be thankful that Anamphath Shimak doesn't sit in the passage of the Six today. He would not be so kind as I.
What? Just... Whoa.
A vision of an Orlan man appears near Bethel. He has the same green-brown fur and hazel eyes as she does. Help me reason with them. He points behind you. Turning, you see the ghostly shapes of 5 other Anamanfath. Another Orlan with tawny fur and a scarred face, a frowning dwarf, a black-furred Orlan, and 2 elves.
Do they have a ring? Are they going to Mount Doom? You're angry about something. I hear it in your voice. What is it?
Are the outrages I listed for you not enough? Trouble brews, and none of it is my choosing. The spectral Orlan takes another step from her, setting his foot down with a slow, heavy motion. Tendrils of essence strain between them, and he grimaces and leans forward as if struggling against a gale. The angry Anamanfath winces. War! They're headed for war. Remind them of Furwilt's warning.
Is this one of her past lives reaching out?
Mm-hmm.
Weird. I see the soul of an old Orlan Amenfath with your eyes hovering right next to you.
Furwilt's soul image gasps. Taut threads of essence tug at him, drawing him back into the Anamanfath. He looks up at you again. I tried to tell them. The Builders' souls have touched even the Estramorwn.
You'd better explain yourself.
The Builders' souls have touched even the Estramorwn.
There's no way you could have known this saying. Not unless you are a Galuth on Anams, a watcher of souls.
Yes, I'm a watcher.
That explains much.
Feralt's warning came before the Broken Stone War. Feralt, my ancestor on my mother's side, was Anamphath of our tribe then. When the Estramoric farmers defiled the Builders' monuments, Feralt urged the other Anamphatha to patience, but louder, angrier voices prevailed. Feralt believed that the invaders could be taught to respect the Builders as we do. He also believed the Builders' souls had spread to all peoples, and that we should avoid needless conflict with others. More practically, he worried that a violent response would only spur further bloodshed across the generations, and you can see where we are today.
The Broken Stone War was the war that we saw Merwald deal with.
With Merwald, yeah.
Interesting. So, the Air Glonfath said, these people are defiling the Builders' sites. We need to kill them and drive them away.
So they murdered a bunch of settlers, and then the settlers came back and burned the shit out of the Glanfathan forests and killed a whole lot of them.
And Fairwalt tried to tell them not to, because he believed that the cycle of reincarnation had spread the Ingwithan souls among all peoples. So they would be killing the people that had built... they would be killing the vessels of the souls of the people that had built the ruins that they were protecting. And it would be an endless cycle.
Yep.
Damn. After 2 wars with the Deerwood, his warning is more relevant than ever.
While Feralt's words were shrewd, they were ignored back then. Simply remembering his warning now will not undo the wars and the changes that the years have seen. There is blood on these stones, and that is all anyone remembers now.
An image of a polished Audra cube flashes into your mind. There's writing on the sides, but the image is too faint for you to read it. The Enamonfoth turns away from you and looks at the ground, gnawing at a pointed claw.
You can't change the past, but your choices now still matter.
Yes, that is the problem.
Another Estramorwn came through here a few days ago and, well, letting him through was a mistake. One I am eager not to repeat. The Guided Compass tribe has a reputation for being too soft with Estramorwn. One that will not be improved by my failure to stop this man who has desecrated our most sacred sites.
Maybe I could help.
I won't repeat a mistake in my haste to correct it. We bar Twin Elms from Estramorwn to protect the ancient places that the Builders left behind. The Builders left this heritage to us to defend, but they alone had access to it. On this much, at least the 6 tribes agree.
You again see the polished Audra cornerstone in your mind. This time the image is clearer. Each face of the stone is inscribed with a phrase you know by heart. You feel your lips form words.
A gift from the builders of civilization to the guardians of their legacy. May the guardians watch the door while the builders keep the key.
These were the words given to the keepers of the stone.
I know.
Very well. The city is yours to explore. Tell the guard at the gate that you come to see the cornerstone with the blessing of the Guided Compass. If the gods have truly returned one of the builders to us, find the Delimgon of Ter Evron in Elms Reach. If the gods have sent you here with a purpose, the Delimgon will know.
In the meantime, I shall be here to assist you.
So, does that mean I'm a reincarnation of an Ingwithan?
Yes.
Huh. Okay. That kind of makes sense, considering they built all the Audra ruins and Audra is very explicitly connected to souls and soul manipulation, and makes me wonder if all Ingwithans are Watchers, or if all Watchers are Ingwithan.
And as we all know, Theos was a big Ingwithan boy.
Yeah. Alright, next time on Character Select, we'll deal with this slight diplomacy issue, and see if Pelagina can redeem herself. But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Savin!
Yeah.
I do like the fact that they're not putting it in explicit terms yet. I'm sure that they will at some point, but I like figuring this stuff out. This is really cool.
Yeah.